Once upon a time, in a land far away and yet close to our hearts, there was a stream. This stream flowed over centuries, taking water from the mountains and using it to carve a path down to the land below. As the earth warmed over the years, the snow on the mountains began melting faster, and this stream transformed into a powerful, raging creek. This creek, later named Clear Creek for the stunningly clear nature of its water, became one of the many sources of water for the state of Colorado. Most of Colorado's waterways have been formed over the years by runoff from the snowmelt, along with a few reservoirs. The snowmelt has provided the state with the resources needed to expand its population and infrastructure, but it has led to some instability in the state's water supplies. In years like this, where there's little snowfall and even less rain, the state is left struggling to fulfill the demands of its constituents. For the first time since 2013, Stage 1 drought has been declared in the city of Denver, and one question is at the front of everybody's mind. How will the state divide its newly limited water supplies? Colorado uses a prior appropriation system for allocating water. This means that the people with the oldest and most senior claim on the water have the highest priority when it comes to distribution, and their claim will be fulfilled no matter what, even if no one else gets water. There are many waterways that are classified as over-appropriated, meaning there is more water promised than is actually available to be used, and the people with the more junior water rights are often left in the dust. Interestingly enough, this system of water allocation uses a topological sort to handle priorities. As previously mentioned, junior water rights only get fulfilled after the more senior water rights have been given their water. This means that the portion of water given to more junior water claims depends entirely on more senior water rights, creating a dependency tree. This system of rights can, of course, be modeled with the directed graph, wherein the nodes represent water claims and the edges between them represent seniority, as an edge will leave an older claim and point to a younger one, thus establishing a dependency. This overly direct and simple system of distributing water was implemented with the people in mind, but has ultimately left the system vulnerable to those looking to take advantage. There are rules that allow senior water right holders to sell off access to some of their water for an unregulated price. This leaves the people in local communities vulnerable to corporations and billionaires who are able to pay any price for their water to run their factories and operate their water draining data centers, while the people with the more junior rights are left without. During times of disaster, the senior-junior system can create choke points in the water supply and limit the availability of necessary water during emergencies, like the vicious wildfires caused due to drought conditions, which can take hundreds of gallons to fight. In emergencies, how do areas with limited water supplies get access to the resource they need to fight disaster? Colorado, as opposed to other states, uses water courts to handle claims and disputes. Due to this, it takes much longer to resolve water disputes in Colorado than in other states, and drawn-out disputes can leave residents without water for extended periods of time. Due to this and other issues described previously, Colorado has passed legislation to circumvent some of these ethical problems within its system of water appropriation, such as in-stream flows. Ultimately, though, no real change has been made, and using a topological sort to control water rights leaves Colorado and its people vulnerable to outside influence and struggling with often unstable access to water.